All right,
All right.
I'll let you take it away.
Well, hey, everyone. Welcome to the call. My name is Dr. Curt. I don't know who's all on the call and watching. And for those of you that joined us and are watching on a recording rather than watching live, thanks for taking the time to listen. Get back to the person that brought you here or gave you the recording, and let them know what your thoughts are. And I'll tell you, network marketing, in my opinion, it's at the right time, because whenever you look at times during the history of the world, when there's been kind of a downturn in the economy, it always seems like it's a great time for network marketing to thrive, because people are looking for an opportunity. They're looking for a way to make some extra money. And so that's the part that I like to talk about. Being a doctor, that I love the products, and I've done a ton of calls on products. I've done a ton of calls on how it can affect your health. We can go back and you can look at just a multitude of different videos that I've done, recordings that I've done on that. But, when Katie and I started talking about these calls way last, probably 7-8 months ago, the whole idea then was that we wanted to bring a quick half-hour opportunity call to you. I'm going to spend 15 minutes talking about the business opportunity. I'm going to talk a little bit about the money that you can make. I always like to keep it simple, make it so it's something that's reasonable. How do we help people make an extra $1,000, $500 to $2,000, somewhere in that range? And then Katie's going to talk a little bit about products, and lately she's been bringing testimonials to the call, and it's really important to have testimonials, because the deal is that facts tell and stories sell, and so think about that. Facts tell and stories sell. So you don't need to know a lot about the science. You don't need to be a scientist. You don't have to be a Tom Maurer Jr. in order to do this business. You just have to have the right thoughts, and you have to have a few keywords in place and things like that. So let me talk about my part of the call, which is really the opportunity. Here we have a company. We're, I guess we're over 14 years old now, aren't we, Katie?
Yes, we started in 2006.
2006, yeah. So we're actually 16 years old. I've been saying 14 years old. We're actually a 16-year-old company. So think about that. And last year, financially, sales-wise, we had our best year that we've ever had. Think about that. And we weren't a small company before that. But, in our 15th year, last year, we had the best year that we've ever had as far as global sales. And this year, we're already beating that month after month after month. So that tells you quite a bit that this is going to end up being our best year ever at the end of 2022. And, so when somebody comes by and they say, hey, we got this great new opportunity. We have this shiny new object for you to look at. Think about it. Here we have a company that has a track record. We're 16 years old. We had our best year ever. We're having our next best. I mean, this year's going to beat last year. And so you don't have to go looking for a brand new opportunity. The opportunity is right here. The key is that when you take a look at network marketing companies, when you take a look at any small business, 95% of small businesses fail within the first 5 years. So if you're getting started with a company that just launched this year, or maybe they're in a pre-launch, I have a lot of people call me up and say, hey, Curt, get on board right now. We're in a pre-launch. You have a great opportunity. Well, 95% of those companies that people present to me are going to be gone. They're going to be gone in 5 years. And here's something that I like to tell people is that, since I got started with network marketing 16 years ago, I was really looking for a company that I could build once. I could do it one time, and I'd never have to go back and redo it over and over and over again. Because, the thing about it is, I know people. I know that you know people. They come around, every couple months, maybe every year, and they're throwing a new opportunity at you. One of my friends, every 3 months, he's got a new opportunity that he's passing on. And what he does is he comes in and he gets everybody to join him. He makes a lot of fast start money. That's where he makes his money. Then he quits and he goes and joins another company. Then he brings you on to the next shiny object. He makes a lot of fast start money. Then he goes out and he finds a bunch of people, brings them into the next opportunity, makes a lot of fast start money, goes to the next company over and over and over again. And, you know, kind of a recycler almost, you know, but in Sisel, here we are, we're a 16-year-old company. If you talk to a lot of the people that are here, talk to Katie, talk to Ian, talk to myself. We've been here a long time. We've been here for 8-10 years already, right? We're building a foundation so that 20 years from now, if you come and talk to Curt, if you come and talk to Katie, we're still going to be here. We're still going to be planted in this opportunity. Sure, we might have started some other business along the way. You know, I work with my old cars. I'm selling some cars. I'm selling some car parts, things like that. But as far as network marketing goes, as far as my business opportunity in the MLM world, here I am. Here I'm going to stay. And that makes a huge difference because we've got the stability. We've got the stability. We've got some great leadership. We've got a great comp plan. You know, I show the comp plan to people, and a lot of people, they go, oh, how can the company pay out that much? Well, they've got it figured out. They know exactly what it costs to make the product. We make our own product. We know what it costs. We don't have to pay that middleman. That's where a lot of companies, they get kind of screwed up because, you know, when they have to buy their product from another company, that other company can jack them around a little bit on the pricing on things like that. So they don't know from year to year, is that product going to be the same price as it was last year? Is the product going to be manufactured at the same price? You know, things like that, where we have that all under control with our company because we make our own product. And we're here. Think about that. Those are the opportunities. And you know, folks, I like to talk about just quickly in a minute or two what it takes to make an extra $5,000 to $2,000 a month. It's really this. With our compensation plan, it's designed around building 3 people, 3 teams of people. You go out and you find 3 people, you help them find 3 people, and you help them each find 3 people. 3 times 3 times 3, you're going to end up with 39 people in your organization. If you each buy or if you each purchase the amount of product that optimizes the compensation plan, that'll pay you anywhere between $500 to $2,000 a month. That's all you have to do. So let me ask you, if there was an opportunity that you could get started today with everything that I talked about, and you had the chance to make an extra, you know, $1,000 to $2,000 a month, would you take a chance on it to go out and find 3 people who would also like to do the same thing? And it's not going to be just any 3 people. It's going to be 3 people who want to go out and do the same thing. It's going to be 3 people who want to go out and build a business. And then you're going to help them find 3 people that want to go out and build a business. Will it take time? Yeah. You know, you might be looking for a while to find those 3 people. It might not be the first people that you think about. It might not be the first 3 people that you talk to. They might get involved. They might buy some of the products. They might say, oh, yeah, I'm going to do that. And then they don't do anything. So you're always looking. You're looking for that 3rd person. And you might be one of those people that you might find your first 3. I know people who got started and they had their first 3 people in a day or 2. And that's great, but that doesn't happen for everyone. So Katie, I'm gonna pass it over to you. And for all of you that have an interest in what I'm talking about, get back to the person that brought you here. Ask them, just say, hey, how does that compensation plan work? If I bring in 3 people, how do I make it work to where I can make an extra $500 to $1,000 a month? Katie, over to you.